What's going on, comic fam? It's your boy, the Bearded Comic Bro, and I'm back with another haul video? What? That's right, gang. I know last week I did my Terrificon Comic-Con haul video, and this weekend I was at PowerCon in Columbus, Ohio, which is a toy con. It started in Anaheim. It was very exclusive with Mattel and Masters of the Universe. Well, Mattel dropped out. Long story short, they then shifted the con from Anaheim to Columbus, so it was in my backyard. So I went looking for some toys. So with that being said, let's talk comics. Or I guess, let's talk toys. That's right, gang. So I'm back. I'm going to show what I picked up at PowerCon. PowerCon is really cool. I will always like collecting comic books. That's my first love. But I also love collecting action figures, especially like 1990 movies. Figures from there. So I got a lot of cool stuff I'm going to show you. So hopefully you like what you see. Up first, I've got sealed in the package. We've got the Batman cereal with the Batman bank in it. Gang, the box is a little beat up, but I already have the bank already because I had this as a kid. I just thought it would really look cool piece to sit in my collection. So when I was walking by, I was eyeing it, and they're like, what do you think? And we're doing a little wheel and deal, and they're like, take $5 off. I said, deal. So this is pretty cool. Definitely not going to eat the cereal because holy buckets, that's old. But you can see there's a better look at the cereal. Gang, man, what happened? What happened to promotions like this? Batman promotions used to be all about it. This, and you had the Happy Meal toys. Like, man, we need to bring that back, gang. We need the cups, the collectible cups that they used to do. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. So this is one of my first pickups at PowerCon. I was super excited. It's going to go great with my Batman collection right there. Gang, I told you right off the bat, I love collecting figures from 1990 style movies. And so, of course, when I saw these all sitting there, I had to get them. Guy hooked me up with a great price on all three. I've got action figures on card from the movie Hook. First, we'll start off with Captain Hook. This is the multi-blade Captain Hook. I have loose. I have the too tall Captain Hook one, where I think it's called. Let's see, Tall Terror Captain Hook. He is in the red coat, and you pull his legs, and his legs extend. But Dustin Hoffman, really cool. Excited to have this. I need to get the rest of the figures because, man, they're cool. But I got two more. Got Ace, one of the Lost Boys, and this is Lost Boy Ace hoses down pirates. So he's got his water cannon that goes onto his back and squirts the pirates. I mean, come on, these are buck wild. I love it. So cool. They're a little beat up, but not too bad. They present well. And last but not least, I got Bill Jukes. Now, gang, I gotta be real with you. I thought for the longest, so I have this figure. I have it loose, and when I was playing with this as a kid, I always thought this was the Bob Haskins, Mr. Smee character, but he's not. It's Bill Jukes, who's like a pirate, and he's a famous pirate from, the lore, I guess. But I looked up IMDb. Bill Jukes is not white on IMDb in the movie Hook. So they completely swapped out the characters for the toy, and I have no idea. I feel like somebody has to have done a deep dive, but then I also feel like nobody really cares about Hook action figures as much as me. But I'm going to probably fall down a rabbit hole tonight and figure out why this switch happened, because that's crazy to me. And it's crazy that I thought it was Mr. Smee for the longest time as a kid. Whoops, I guess you learn something new every day. So I also collect loose figures as well, and this place had a really good deal on some loose figures. So I picked up Kevin Costner, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Kevin Costner right there. He even had the cloak. I couldn't pass that up. His little hood, little brown hood that he wears, and his cape. Because usually you just see, if they're loose, you just see them without the cape. So when I saw him with the figure, I was like, let's go. And it held up well. I mean, I'm just dropping him now, but really cool to have that guy in my collection. I was also searching, and gang, look who I found. I found our boy Wheeler from Captain Planet. and the Planeteers. You can see he's rocking his classic look that Wheeler does. He's got the red ring on, because Wheeler, if you know, is fire. Literally fire. And now that I'm noticing it, he's redhead, red shoes, like maybe a little too on point, but it was the 90s. What are you going to do? And speaking of the 90s, one of my favorite movies as a kid, Last Action Hero. Are you kidding me? I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger. They had Jack Slater right there. Whap! Man, so good. I have Undercover Jack Slater on card on my wall. So to have this one loose, that's just neat. He's going to hang out on my shelf, probably be in a lot more videos. One vendor had Ripper from there on card, and they were asking for it cheap, like $10 or something. I almost got it, but the box was torn up, and the whole booth smelled like smoke, like cigarette smoke, and I was just like, man, I'm not going to get that smell out of the box, and it's going to stink up my basement. And then I looked online, I'm like, oh, I can find them literally for that price, probably in better condition, and just pay for shipping. I'm like, I'll do that. So I didn't get the Ripper, but I mean, I got Arnold. What more can you ask for? Gang, I get it. I collect weird stuff, and this is not going to make you change your mind on that. But I picked up Darwin from Sequest DSV. If you've been following my channel on Instagram, I've been going back and rewatching this series. It's so good. It's so bad, but so good. Roy Schneider plays Captain Nathan Bridgard. You had Jonathan Brandis, who played Lucas, yeah. And Darwin is the talking dolphin with Roy Schneider's character, Captain Bridges. And this is just neat. You've got the dolphin, he's got a scanner, and there's like a book in there, an online data screen. Again, nobody's collecting Sequest, but your boy is. I love a good deal too. Walking by a booth, and I found Dark Knight Rises. Anne Hathaway's character, Catwoman, they're selling it for $5. I was like, let's go. It's in the box. The box is good shape. They had two of them. I think they were just like, no kid wanted Anne Hathaway. I got Anne Hathaway. I have Bane and I have Batman from the Dark Knight Rises series. I still need to get Michael Caine's Alfred Pennyworth. That'd be really cool. I need to get some more of the Dark Knight Rises. But like usually the more obscure ones are a little bit more expensive, just because I feel like they made less Alfred Pennyworth, because kids probably didn't want to buy Alfred Pennyworth, but I should have. And last but not least, gang, we're back to Robin Hood. Morgan Freeman's character, who is Robin Hood's pal. I love this too with the Robin Hood. You know, on the Hook one, you had Hook going across, but the cards were all the same, right? Except for like they had the small little image of the character on it. This is just really cool. You know, you had the movie image of the character on there. I don't know if I have a lot of Morgan Freeman action figures laying around, so this is really neat to have in my collection. And to see some of the other characters that they had here, that I'm like, man, I need to go down and find some of these. So I've got, you know, crossbow Robin Hood out of bag or out of board. Almost picked up longbow Robin Hood. They had him loose too, but figured let's just, don't need too many Robin Hoods. But come on, Morgan Freeman, look at that. His outfit looks so good. Such a cool character to have in my collection now, that's going to be displayed on the wall. Really neat. Now I want to go back and watch Robin Hood Prince of Thieves tonight. So gang, there you go. That was my haul from PowerCon here in Columbus, Ohio. Let me know what you thought. What was your favorite thing that I got? Do me a favor. In the comments, let me know what you guys think. I have a lot of figures that are on cards. I have a lot of loose figures. I was thinking about maybe doing a toy segment every once in a while, once a month, just randomly showing you guys some of the random figures that I have from, you know, we're talking Hook. We're talking other 1990 movies that we haven't even cracked into yet in this video. Is that something you'd like to watch? I know I do comic book stuff, but I would love to just share some of my collectibles with you if that's something you're interested in. So let me know if I should do a couple toy videos. And with that being said, hopefully you can find some time to curl up, grab a book, and nerd out. Peace.